Yeah. I said, well, look, she's still eating, and the others are just relaxing. No, that's perfect. That's what we want to see. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Not a bad Sunday here. Got a few little projects going on. I've got the horse float up on the concrete pad here. Got the wheels off it, going to clean them up, clean the hubs up, repack all the wheel bearings, and there's a little bit of surface rust on the inner frame rails underneath that I'm just cleaning up at present. So I'll spend half an hour each night after work just doing bits and pieces, get some rust treatment on it, and then get it painted again. Try and get it to last as long as possible. We want to tidy the horse float up a little bit because we're going to start using it again over the Christmas New Year period. It's all road legal, but I just want to tidy it up, especially when we end up getting a new tow vehicle for it. But that's later on next year. Anyway, as you can probably hear, I've got the tractor going. We're going to go and empty the mucking out trailer. That's full. It's been 2 weeks. So we'll go down and do that. It's a good day for it. We are meant to get rain and possible thunderstorms this afternoon, so we'll get this job done before that happens. Let's go and do it. Alright, got the trailer up the top here. Emily came out and yelled out to me that the lunch was ready, so I'm going to go and have that. And then we'll take this through to the back paddock to the mucking out pile, and that'll be that job done. Alright, we've emptied the mucking out trailer. So that's that job done. But we've also put Molly, our calf, out into the back paddock here with our cows. She'd weaned off the milk. She'd been on the grass for a couple of weeks. And we've put her out here. We gave her her second booster shot before we did bring her in here. There she is. She's got a lot more room in here to run around. She's already had a big run around. The other cows have been chasing her around. They have they've settled down now. So our cattle will train her up. She's already been zapped by the electric fence a couple of times, so she'll get used to that pretty quickly. So now I'm going to go and put the horse manure trailer back down in the horse's front paddock, and then I might put the little trailer back on the tractor and replenish the sheep's shed with pea straw. So we'll go and do that. Alright, we're just doing some quick modifications to our little hack trailer. So the tail door was actually fixed in here. So I've cut that away because on some things we need to actually slide stuff onto this trailer. So I've cut that away. And we're just going to make up some little stays either side so we can just drop the tail door into place. Just so then if we don't need the tail door I can take it off. In this case I'm just going to be putting pea straw on, so I thought it would be just a little bit easier if it's just slide it off. We can back right up to the sheep's shelter and just slide it off rather than try and lift it out and it breaks into a million pieces. So we'll get this finished off. Well, that's this little project done. It's not amazing, just use bits of scrap wood. The whole deck on it is pretty bad. I got given this trailer about 1.5 years ago, and it's just good for doing little trinkety stuff around the property. I'd rather make the use of it and get a few more years out of it rather than it just go to scrap. So anyway, this is what we've done with the tail door. We've just made it so we can just remove it. Just a couple of bits of scrap wood nailed to the end there. Obviously this was a solid piece across there, just sawed that. And so yeah, if we want to put something in there, keep that there, or just remove it and we can slide longer bits of wood or whatever on there. So yeah, get a bit longer out of it. The frame of the trailer is still okay, so it's probably one of these cases where I will end up doing another wooden deck for it at some stage. Whether we just make it a straight flat deck, I don't know. But for now it's fine. I can just remove that bit of wood at the back now and sweep it all off. So good to go. We'll load up with pea straw now and we'll run that down into the sheep's shelter. Well, we're getting through it. And this is all good twine that we keep for the horses' hay nets and tying them up to the side of the horse float. So it's always good to have. Right, we'll go and take this into the sheep's paddock. There you go. There you go. Alright, that's the sheep's shelter sorted. They're already in there rummaging around and moving all that pea straw around. Yeah. I said, oh look, she's still eating. She's happy. Yeah, you are, Molly. You happy? And the others are just relaxing. No, that's perfect. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. It's getting towards tea time. So I'll come up, check the cows' water. We'll check on Molly. Make sure she's okay. And we'll do the horses water, the chickens water and feed. And then that's us for the day. She looks happy. The others are just lying down relaxing. Molly's having a munch on the bank behind me. So all is good. All is good. It's gone down very well. They seem to be settled. Right, we'll check the cow's water. Now, in the background of this video, you've probably heard a lot of sheep noise from the neighbour across the road. He's just weaned. So yeah, they'll be a bit noisy for a couple of days, but that's fine. Ours do the same. Once we've had our ewe, Sean, we'll be separating her from the two lambs, so they'll probably be noisy for a couple of days as well. We haven't seen them feed off her for a wee while, so we'll see how that goes. I remember weaning our last flock. They were a bit noisy for a day or so, but they settle down. It is what it is. It's nature. Right, we'll do this water. We've got a broken post. I might have to do something about that soon. The good thing is this middle fence row here between the rear lower and the upper paddock here, they don't really push against it. So it's not a big concern at the moment, but it is something that we need to address. Water trough filling up nicely. It's starting to cool off a little bit. Almost Jersey weather. We're still waiting for the southerly to arrive. It is meant to bring a little bit of rain with it and some possible thunderstorms, but looking at the skies at the moment, it's been cloudy all day like this. Nothing dramatic looks to be happening at the moment. It's actually been quite good working weather. The sun's popped through a couple of times, but it didn't get outrageously hot, so the wee chores that we got done today, it was done in quite good weather, working weather, which is good. Right, we'll shoot down, we'll do the horses water, check on them, check on the sheep and the goats water, and then we'll do the chickens, and then we're done. think Emily's been down here. She's topped up the chicken feed. We're just going to put this lid back on. You've got feed in there, girls. Here we go. All topped up.
And there's some pinto coming out.
And we're done. Emily's just brushing Poppy, getting some of that winter coat off her. That'll be it for today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.